Call to order the Lynchburg Planning Commission meeting for Wednesday, April 28th, 2021. And the first order of business is the approval of our March 24, 2021 meeting minutes. Has everybody had a chance to take a look at them? Any corrections or any changes? All right, motion to approve.
I make a motion we approve the minutes.
Second.
All right, all in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? All right, they pass. Next order of business is to hold the public hearing regarding the petition of Lowe's Group LLC and Nicole Lowe's to rezone 2011 Enterprise Drive from I-2 Light Industrial District to B3C Community Business District with conditions to allow the use of the existing building as a medical office. Tom, I guess you'll be presenting that?
Sure. Members of the Planning Commission, this petition would reuse an existing building for Virginia Sports and Spine. I believe they're currently located out in Bedford County. The property is currently zoned light industrial. It is recommended for employment 2 uses on the future land use map. These areas are intended to have things like light and heavy manufacturing, large-scale offices, flex space, yet they can also include uses such as restaurants, hotels, business service uses that would serve the employment area. City Council recently approved a similar rezoning or downzoning from industrial to community business district for the property located at the intersection of Dillard and Enterprise Drive. This property was annexed in 1978. It's most recently been used as a flooring company. However, it is now currently vacant. A traffic analysis was not required by the city engineer. There's no exterior improvements proposed to the site other than the proffered landscaping, so there would be no need for erosion, sediment control, stormwater management plans. Economic Development had no concerns with the rezoning, and the Planning Division recommends approval and recommends you accept the voluntary proffer that was submitted.
Great, thank you. And who's here to speak on behalf of this petition? If you could please come forward, state your name and sign on the form there, and tell us a little bit more about it.
My name is Nicole Lowe's.
Oh, just state that it's Nicole
Oh,
Lowe's.
Sorry. Oh, no, sorry. I'll try to move this away. It's Nicole Lowe's, and I'm here on behalf of the Lowe's Group and VSSI, Virginia Sport and Spine Institute. And we previously bought this building, the flooring company, with the hopes of making it into a medical office to do chiropractic physical therapy. But after we bought it, we realized it was zoned industrial 2 versus commercial. So now we're here doing our due diligence to try to make sure to see if we can petition to have it rezoned so that we can use it as a medical facility. Like Tom said, we don't have any plans to do anything on the property site itself other than landscaping. We're just reusing the existing building by incorporating and building in some chiropractic offices. So that's pretty simple, pretty basic.
You can probably just stay there because I'll ask for anybody who wants to speak in behalf, and that would be anybody online because there's nobody here. So is there anyone who wants to speak on behalf of this that's online? And anybody in opposition? Okay, great. We can close the public hearing and then we can direct questions to you. Anybody have any questions about this?
I do have one. It's for you, Tom. This is going from I-2 to B3, 5, whatever. If they were to leave that building, could that property be put back to I-2 in the future, or is it forever gone as an I-2 site?
If it's downzoned, the zoning becomes B3 Community Business District. So in order for it to be used for an industrial use, it would have to be rezoned back to industrial.
So it can be rezoned back?
Sure, it could be.
Okay, that was just wanted, that's, want to make sure I understood that process.
And I assume the parking is adequate for you all's needs?
Yeah.
Tom, I was just curious about the flume. I actually never really heard of employment two before this petition. Is that a common one across the city? I know there's, at this spot, there's quite a bit of zoning for that. But
It's usually your industrial areas around the city. If you look at the area that's hatched, that used to be in employment two, and they changed it to more of a mixed use when they were doing that development with the gymnasium and the apartments. So it's basically your industrial areas. However, the zoning and the future land use categories don't always mesh. However, this category does describe service type uses, so medical office serving that area. Not that it's just going to serve that area, but being in that area for the convenience of the employees, so it would fit within that category.
no, I think it's great. I'm always been a fan of reusing vacant buildings, and it's nice to see an industry moving in from a county instead of moving out to the county. So I strongly support this petition. They're close, They're close. but the taxes come to Lynchburg.
And
The
they
taxes go to
chose, they
the
chose
city.
to be in Lynchburg.
Yeah.
So I think that's a good deal, and it certainly fits in with this location, with the overall uses.
Yeah, I agree. I feel that, with the most recent change that was done, that was granted by the city council with the adjacent property, it would just make sense that, I have no objections whatsoever.
I don't have any objections either. I mean, it sure beats having an empty buildings sitting there. I'd rather go to some good use.
Yeah, I think the same thing. And the Y is close by. There's a lot of things that are close by that really kind of feed that type of business as well. So it's good to see it.
Did I see an indoor, like, AstroTurf or something, or?
There is,
Yeah,
for rehab.
uh-huh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Is that gonna be an open space, or is it gonna have machines all over it, or?
No, it'll be an open space, the turf, yeah. The office is kind of around the outside of the building with open space in the middle. Yeah.
Anybody?
I make a motion to go ahead and accept the recommendation of the budget as presented.
I'll
Second.
second it.
Okay, well, move any other comments? We'll go ahead and put it to a vote. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All opposed? Did we get Sham's vote?
Sham, did you vote? Hello? Sham?
I was on mute. I'm sorry. I voted aye.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, great.
Did you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Well, that passes unanimously, and, be going to city council, and good luck on that, and hope to see things happening there soon. Have a great day.
Thank you,
Thank
Ms.
you.
Wood.
What's that?
Not quite there yet.
No. No. All right, let's see here. Any other business? Any new business, anything anybody wants to discuss? I had a question for you, Tom. So, we had been through a period of hearing some of the traffic plans. We've had a retreat before, and I was wondering if there's any opportunity to hear about some of those plans that are being developed or in development right now. And I was thinking specifically of like a pedestrian trail system plan that I think maybe there's some work on.
Okay. It's pretty cool the way that works. Yeah, let me look into that. There may be some things going on over at the Planning District Commission, and also I know Parks and Rec is in the middle of updating some master plans for the city. So,
I was thinking how it intersected with the plans that we had looked through that went to city council, the comprehensive plan, like some of the road narrowing and incorporating some trails, yeah, so kind of curious to see what the future was on that.
okay.
A week and a half ago, they announced like the next phase of capital.
Yeah, the things going on in Darrington look really neat too.
Yeah, the park.
Yeah. I'm not sure he's talking to us, is he? Is he?
Yeah, I think he is.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
he's the Darrington Park.
Oh,
Yeah, the
okay, right.
CIP that.
And
the-
there,
the
yeah,
next-
and there
yeah.
was a part of the trail that had been damaged by,
Yeah.
had been damaged, and they were, gonna be doing some updates to that, but,
Sure. So I can give you a little bit of an update on Darrington. Right now in Darrington, we are, Ms. Nygaard recently went out on maternity leave, but before she left, she completed a draft of a Darrington plan. It was, primarily a park plan, but it was a little bit more than that. It's kind of in the public comment phase right now. However, through the CDBG process, there was $500,000 allocated for improvements in that neighborhood. So you will be seeing a lot of improvements to the park because of that. There's a lot of neat things in that plan. I can definitely forward you that plan for you to look at, although it's not really ready for public hearings yet. Also in the Tim Bridge area, we are extending some more sidewalks, and also are looking to build an overlook and a new trailhead down to the trail there. So, there's those types of things that are going on, but, if there's anything in particular, we'll be more than happy to bring it to you to discuss with you. But yeah.
Thanks. Anybody interested in leaving?
I make a motion that we end the meeting, or adjourn the meeting.
All right, I think we're all in favor, so I think we need to vote on that. Have a good day.
All righty.
What did you say they're setting the trail on?